forgot to unmute my mic. Hi. I am a streamer. I exist. I promise. I got scrunkled. I was trying to pet Bud this morning, and he decided that it was a great idea to scratch my hand while I was literally just holding his foot. Just holding the paw. Doing nothing else. I guess I am a scratchable target to a cat. Almost disappointing, really. I am hoping new streaming time will be good for people, but we will see. I might have to adjust it for next week. People actually aren't typically out of work at this time, and I literally just realized that, but it's fine. We were playing Beacon Pines, which is a mystery game. I saw someone play this a while ago, and I think I remember enough. Well, I don't remember enough for it to not be an issue. So hopefully, this also doesn't kill my voice. 'Cause the last time that I was reading something for a long time was my birthday stream last year, this year? One of the two. I think it was this year. The last time I did that was Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's get started. We have a book.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may therefore have some misunderstandings about its nature.
How you doing today, Warcraft? We're playing a mystery game.
The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Uh-oh.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story.
This narrator very, very much enjoys the player, apparently.
Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
I have been streaming more. I streamed last week, I think. I streamed once the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to be streaming more. So, you will see more of me. I am also streaming on Saturday. I posted my schedule on Twitter and the Discord in my section. So, I guess watch there. Hey, Dad. Yay! How are things going? Today is the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. So we're what? 8? 8 or 9? I was 6 years old when you died. It's been 6 years now. Oh, okay. So he's 12. I don't remember ages at all anymore. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels weird. That should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. It's a very pretty tree. Me too. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Lolo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Lolo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Maybe I didn't get enough sleep last night. I am yawning. Oh yeah, right. You and Mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just Missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. This kid's been through a lot. Okay, Dad. See you next time. Don't tuck me into bed. I just started streaming. I can't stop stream after 11 minutes. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. I like their little sprites. Oh. That was precious. I'm just comfy. How about you share your comfy? Share your comfy with me.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed.
Let me know how the game audio is, by the way, because there is the narrator is talking.
Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Can I? No, there's no run. There is just. Well, I got a lot of comfy blankies, so I can share. Yeah. Give me a comfy blankie. I technically have my shawl over here, but it would make me too warm and sleepy. I love those emotes. They're precious. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rolo looked to the side suspiciously.
Oh no. Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in, like, half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long. We have our first, technically, mission. Pictures are a little slow. That's fine.
Reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yeah.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Collection.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Oh, I can do a little jump! Oh, that's adorable. I love how the characters move in this game. It's adorable. It's so flowy when it's clearly done with puppeting.
She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly
Obligation. Ah?
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it.
Are you having fun, Warcraft?
Not for years, though.
Speaking of Warcraft, I might eventually end up playing World of Warcraft again. I just have to be in a spot where I can buy myself a sub again. Just currently not now. Because I do not want to play another... Caviel does not have a furry tail. Come on.
He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Listen, as much as I'd love to give Caviel a furry tail, Cav's tail is very slender. Mostly because it's used for balance.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill. We hanging out.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
I would be too, honestly. I'm just having fun with this. I will take me having a fluffy tail while drinking soup. I would be tail wagging when drinking soup.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
I think that's all the stuff upstairs. Yeah. I must look at everything and anything always, all the time.
Just some
dusty knickknacks. Where is Gran?
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
We actually disassembled a hutch recently. Because it wasn't doing anything. Except for holding dishes that we weren't using. Wait. Okay, good. I was gonna say, let me turn it back off.
Scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Sounds like a craft project. Oh. Junk. How dare you.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator.
That's a very old icebox design. I'm glad you're having fun, Warcraft.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader. A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
If the lines are short, I might just skip them.
Hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Oh, there's Grandma. I literally totally missed that she was even there. She blends in. I'm just happy seeing the cutie Havoc. Hey, cut it out. Hey, Gran, I'm going to play with Rollo for the day. See you later. I love the grandma's design. She's so pretty. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The better for everyone involved.
We're just gonna go... What do you think, Warcraft? Are we gonna go ponder, hide, or chill? What do you think? I feel like Gran will be like, oh, you're gonna go hide? Why are you chilling? Yeah.
We're just gonna go chill for the day.
Go chill. You know how it is, Granny. We're gonna go chill for the day.
Lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Impressive.
Shoo shoo.
You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
Oh, Grandma.
That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you
To the Chronicle.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
The grand jury. We're gonna go with hide.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Just gonna go hide for the day. Hide.
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess Rollo bet some other kids that we could beat him in hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? They're 12! How is 12 too old? It's not like there's much else to do around here. We'll make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
Okay. Now I can go visit Rollo. Oh, and Luca. You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know, I know. I go, hee, 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 hee. I love really bouncy animation styles for characters in games. It makes me happy. Alright, welcome signs. Okay, nothing there. There. Oh. Come on, come on! Woo! Dang it, Rollo.
For a
Sign.
town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
It's never too unnecessary. Sometimes you just gotta go big. Oh? You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. Moonwalks backwards.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Well, we've got our first thing, TM. The foul harvest. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure? Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh darn dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luke, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh, now! Left side's a bit low. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn, can't talk right now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valen.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to this concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can the Mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. There's just a guy being sleepy. Come on, Andy, grab it. Oh! Oh, shit! This kid's getting shook down. I'm sorry, Iggy. I can't. Do it or we pound you. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be freaking king of nickels. I had that right, Tish. Yup. I'm trying to shake down this poor child to steal this man's wallet.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just
Jesus
enough
Christ.
to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till Perennial Harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Passes out immediately. Wonderful. Grumpy old men. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Alright. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial
He
Harvest.
pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. Where's Lore? Lore, are you part of Perennial Harvest? I don't even know if you're here. Are you part of Perennial Harvest, Lore? It all starts here, in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Ha ha ha. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, that's not hard, is it? Okay. We're already going. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. That doesn't seem ominous at all. Alright, we're gonna go check out our buddy after I check on this log. Okay, the log has nothing. Alright. Secret path time. Hello, fisherman. Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh! Memory! Hi, Dad! Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Tickle
Luca
bait.
gently baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
Give it a good cast now. I can't tell if this is an actual mini game or not. Oh! Hold on. I used a feather and I caught a rubber duck. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Hee. Okay, Dad, that was a little bit weird.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Oh dear. I guess this is just a small fishing minigame. I have actually fished before. We didn't ever really keep anything that we got. Oh, I got a boot. I guess that makes sense since we used a shoelace. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Oh.
Luca gently baited a good for skimming the surface.
What do I... what do you say we head out and find some more? Do I... Okay. Alright, we are now at our place.
Had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy. They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Treehouse. Oh, okay. Oh! We just chilling. Okay.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens.
Of course Rollo thinks it's aliens. Alright, Rollo. Okay, what's their top secret plan for the summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? Oh! That was weird. My monitor just went black for a minute. The old Valentine building? Well, yeah, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I mean, we could go do some research at the library. You actually want to go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! I want to check all the stuff here first.
For the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
There's a little thing I can come out here.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Aww. Got a good friend in Rollo. He's doing his best as a tiny baby. Alright, I assume we're coming this way. There's Rollo. You good, buddy? I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Oh, bunny. Hi, Miss Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Go up. There we go. Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And, like, in the morning. Correct? And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a full and successful career later in life. Mm-hmm. Hey, Zariel. Hi, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you to... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. This is such small town vibes. Everyone knows each other.
Often be found near the fountain. Too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record. The Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The big and knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Lola thought he saw some lights there last night. Rolo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Can I go into town hall? No, I can't. Oh, Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Uh-oh.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Uh-oh.
And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms.
Alcazar.
Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? The answer is yes. Luca, wait up, I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her places to stand around and be useless. Oh no. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around the corner, isn't she? Don't mind me, just lurking over here uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the fall harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank-O-Matic Shrink-O-Ray. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself. Uh-oh.
Froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
This is the true sibling experience.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report on the Valentine place. A full report? I feel like this town didn't necessarily follow best agricultural practices and rotate their crop fields. Investigate the warehouse alone. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Hi, Lore. I will go and visit the red pandas in the game in a moment. We're not going to talk about what just happened because you couldn't see it. I am not covered in water. My God. Oh. Cool. Alright, now I gotta go visit the red panda, if there is still one out here for lore. Can I get into perennial harvest? That would probably... Nope, I can't. Okay. These guys are probably still shaking down this little rabbit. I can't. That little person up there, that's a red panda, lore. There is red panda for you. I'm cool. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go check out a warehouse alone. Oh, I just accidentally found another pose point, I guess. I don't know. Let the camera go all the way in. Anyway. I don't know which way we're going, so we're gonna go down here first. Hey, buddy. Hey, Bert. Hi, Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know, when the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens? And they all worked for a mining company? And there was only one dirt road leading to town? This kid is gonna fucking be a great addition to Town Hall when he grows up. And there is still only one road leading to town. Alright. Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out, and I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's, not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. No touching. Shit. I wasn't expecting that. Shit. It just said no touching, so I had to touch. I wasn't expecting that. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Sharper Valentine.
Much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. Oh. Hello, little guy. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. Oh. Okay, bye, little guy. Can I enter? Oh, the library is closed. Shit. We can't go and do research. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will have... Just swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance. Oh, Grandpa... Our grandma's got love interests in town?
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Oh, no. Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Sir. Gotta go. Gonna just give you a wide berth.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
No reason to if everyone's just this close. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, hey, Luca. Hi, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. I do, however, see a beehive.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. I love doing little jumpies. It is so much fun. I go boing, 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 boing. Let's try the path first.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Aww. Can't get in there. Whose place is this? No idea. Can't get in. Cool. I guess we are going down the forest path. And nothing bad will ever happen because this is a small
The
town.
path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was
Luca
here?
often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. So the answer is Rolo would touch it. Good to know. Oh, there's a thing here.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
That's
One
2.
more to go.
Really, I only needed to
Fence's
do
buzzing
that
gave
section.
way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on
There's
here?
only one way to find out.
Whoa, that smells awful. Too bad Rolo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. Not a rope I can climb. These trees look very strange. Some radioactive waste going on here, man.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Splashes around in the liquid. Okay, I can't go around there. Blocked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal.
A zipper?
The sound of
Footsteps.
footsteps grew louder.
Uh-oh. Luca. Hello? Ah! They're irradiating our fields, man. Shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about change?
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this.
Did I? I'm pretty sure
There are many
that
paths that are sorted.
Luca just died.
Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it.
Interesting.
From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Okay. Okay. I have an option here. The fact that this is an option for our best friend's big brother is a little bit concerning.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it! What have you done? Ah! That little shit just kick me. Run all you want, twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Oh, Solomon. Hey, Solomon. Sorry about that. Rolo can get overexcited sometimes.
Valentine. Current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune.
He's
As he brushed
precious.
off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth anything. It's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter, how are you doing? Me? Yes, with all the business with your mother and whatnot. Oh, I am getting by. Still no word from her at all. No. This is truly a shame. Oh. Poor guy. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house. Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Mm-hmm. She's still settling in and trying to how to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Sir, just because your mother is overbearing doesn't mean every family is bad. Oh. I think...
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress, Valentine.
I think we got a mom. Speak of the devil. Oh, she's pretty. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy for you to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. Jesus Christ. You are a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. She's pretty, but she's a bitch. I'm not surprised. I'm gonna avoid you with the 10-foot... No! Kind of in a hurry right now. Oh, thank God I didn't have to listen to him being horny about my grandma. Boy's got too much of his father in him. He already touched the fence. I win! Little help? Alright, buddy. I am the champion. We were racing. Did the road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around in an electrified fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Yeah, I knew it. Why did you do that? Pal always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Barry. Whoa, you're a genius. Barry. Oh, I got two at once. Hell yeah. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing two ace detectives are on the case. Silly creature. This is bizarre. This is awesome. That's not great. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Oh my God. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Aw, oh, man, the door is locked. Try harder. Oh my God. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. True bestie behavior. Come on, Lady Luck. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold on the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Oh, are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic communicators. Oh my god. Do these actually work? Ground control to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic. Ground control. You're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? I'm getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. As if they didn't just hear that close. How'd they hide in there? Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Bro, they just got a body thrown on top of them. These kids are like 12.
Petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, how do you separate, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Oh my god.
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm, this is no time to panic. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. That's what I do. Well, here goes nothing. Oh my god.
In the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away.
Rollo, be okay?
15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted.
Yeah, the fact you're under a body.
35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
Dude's covered in fucking garbage slime. He's gonna have to do his, laundry in the morning.
Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished drawing a mess of jam last night. So that'll need to be delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rolla get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Uh-oh. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here until you get back. Good. They just find my best friend's corpse. Oh, and... Hi, Alka. I am doing alright. My best friend might have been caught by men in hazmat suits and slaughtered! I'm already in the process of stretching. Oh. Because I moved and I realized my, entire upper back and torso was just tight as hell. I am also wrist stretching. We are playing a mystery game. Kind of a choose-your-own-adventure story game, too. Oh, and Luca, you left the icebox open yesterday. Shrimp spine. Hey, I'm not the one who's got shrimp spine. That's Space. Space has shrimp spine. I have bad shoulders. We're not made of money, you know. Wait, did I accidentally actually leave the icebox open? I thought it closed. This still counts as the house, right? Like, if she doesn't want me to leave, I'm obviously still gonna leave. I'm a kid. She's not locking the front door like I can't get out. How was your day been, Alka? I've yet to meet an artist without shrimp spine. I do not shrimp spine. How dare you? I will occasionally turn into a prawn, but it's only occasionally. I'm just laying in front of the couch, in front of the fire all day.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Is that coming from upstairs? I can't run. So this is as fast as I go unless I jump. Hello? Is anyone there? Oh! Walkie you found. My day has been iffy. I came to a realization with something, so I've been moping around. Aww. Well, I hope whatever it is, you can move past it fairly easily. Hello? Rollo, is that you? Over? That was definitely, like, Morse code that I did not have long enough to translate. I also don't know Morse code off the top of my head. Someone's at the front door? I'm coming. Oh, hey, Roxy. This is about me, accidentally kicking you yesterday. Is Rollo here? No? Look at me, Luca. This is serious. I realized a good friend didn't want to be friends no more, so now I got some hot chocolate and Robin Williams playing. Heck yeah. Oh. Once you're done with Robin Williams, put on the Tarzan soundtrack. Phil Collins did not need to go that hard, but it's fucking wonderful. I've had that happen, though. Other friends will come by. You will have more friends. It might just take a little bit of time. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood? If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything he said?
Felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. Just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something. I'm not meant to be leaving the house, though.
Beating in his throat.
I don't care. I also have some frozen cookie dough and peach schnapps. Ooh! I'm not a particular fan of either of those things, but I know people who like them think they are good. So I'm sure you would enjoy them. Hang out with me and, potentially try and help me keep some kids from getting killed again. We've already, found one bad end. I think you have to complete all the endings for this story, though, with the way that it seems. Library is down this way. You seem like a sweet fiend. Yes, I am quite a sweet fiend.
Long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Invisible wall, if you will. Hey, kiddo. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rollo? Nope. Though I've mostly been talking to clipboards. Is it a texture thing? No, I don't like alcohol, and cookie dough is too sweet sometimes. I like it in stuff, mostly. But a lot of cookie dough that you can just buy is too sweet for me, which is weird because I'm a fae, but it's just too much, and there's not enough going on. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. Hey, Lore, if you're still here, I'm gonna see a red panda. Hi, welcome back, Warcraft. Clipboard. Hello, red panda. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. Alka Warcraft keeps spinning in my chat. There's like a hole. There's a hole in the chat floor that's starting to develop. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm like that with bitter stuff. I actually like bitter stuff. I like dark chocolate. I'm one of those bastards. I'm not P.E. Silly Goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, that's no problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
I love dark chocolate up to like 80%. I like 80%. If you go up to 90, I'm not as much of a fan, but I like 75 and 80. They're also really great for pancakes. If you get one of those like pre-made box mixes for like pancakes that's like super cheap and like doesn't have a lot of flavor, put it down, wait until it's mostly like it's done on the first side, put some of the dark chocolate on it, flip it. Perfect. Actually perfect. Wonderful. Delightful. Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly. That's right. So how about you start by telling me, look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. God, you joker. I take a bite of the chocolate bar and it's so bitter it becomes sweet for me. We're all a part of this together. You let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. That wasn't a question, just you will. You will let us know when you're able to answer a few questions. Let's talk. Hey Jetson, have you seen Rollo come this way by chance? Afraid not. As elusive as the fish in the pond are. I don't think there's any fish in that pond. Oh, wait. There's a thing here. Mission control. As personnel only. Okay. Gotta check. Make sure Rolo's not here. No, looks like he isn't. I know the game told me to go to the library, but, like, sometimes you gotta check other places first. Your game doesn't control me. I would choose my own actions and oh, really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she'll be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around. However, I hate bitter sour stuff. It reminds me so much of stomach acid. Bitter sour. Like coffee? What specifically are you thinking of that's bitter and sour? Like an actual food? Yes! I like some things that are bitter, and I love sour things. So, like, you give me a warhead and I'm set. I abhor coffee. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan either. It has to be, like, the only time I have ever, like, had coffee and mildly enjoyed it was, I think, a mint frappuccino. And then when I was working in a deli, I worked, there was a built-in Starbucks, so I would get, like, a strawberry drink. They once gave me something with coffee in it, and I was like, this is awful. Why did they add espresso to this? I was wired the rest of that shift, though. I love sour and I love bitter, but the combination is no. Yeah. When I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. The random things we pick up in this game are hilarious to me. Oh, there she is. Arg, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? Oh, excuse me. We need to check where the adults aren't, so I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We can spend the time making posters. I tried both black coffee and creamy coffee, and it's just immediate. Oh. I do think that if you don't like that, you might like the Starbucks stuff that basically has no coffee in it. Specifically like the fruity drinks. The Frappuccinos have a shit ton of, at least I think I'm thinking of a Frappuccino. I haven't been to a Starbucks in over a year. Again, I only ever went because I worked in a place with, like, a tack-on one. Frappuccino. Let me double check. Yeah, Frappuccino. It's like a slushy, but a little bit coffee. Tea is fine. I love some chamomile tea. I hate tea. It's too bitter. Most tea that I've had is too bitter, and once I add enough sugar, it's cold, and I just don't like it anymore. Be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Goodbye, teenagers. Parents! What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It just all seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, young Miss Coder. Mr. Coder will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. I hate some tea, like green tea and most stuff you get at restaurants. I don't like sweet tea or green tea or black tea, so when people offer me tea, I'm just like,
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
you got water. You got water without any flavoring. I'll take that. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We're just telling our daughter, Beck, that... Now, where did she run off to? Child. Second child missing. They're kidnapping the kids. His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean vanished? That's impossible. Oh my! He didn't even see the danger he's in. I think that little crocodile is, Oh. Hi, Luca. What's up? You haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. Oh my god. Oh, stuck behind a box. I think this little crocodile friend up here is, maybe foreshadowing things. Hi, Ethan. Oh my god. It's a little Yorkie Terrier? It's a fucking baby, that's what it is. History museum, it's laughable, really. My go-to is hot chocolate, same. Experience Irish honey, spice, raspberry, black cherry, caramel, and other things I do with it. I make my own hot chocolate, and it is the only one that I really like, other than, there is a... I don't like getting it because it's Nestle brand, and, like, Nestle's a piece of shit. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. There's a kitty, kitty. She won't come over here, though. But it's called, Abuelita's Coffee, and it's a spiced Mexican hot chocolate. At least that's what it says on the tin. But it's so good. It's like, you get it in, like, discs, and you chop the discs up and melt it. And it's so good. I love it so much. It's really hard to find sometimes, though. No, just the shadow of family. I'm somewhat a heretic because I don't make mine with milk. That's okay. Some of the powders, actually have powdered milk in them, so using milk with them makes them way too creamy. Clinging onto a town, clinging onto the past. Cling! Feel free to check for yourself, but don't expect to have your mind blown. I will check the history museum after. Hey Griffin, has Rolo been by? Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound, and when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him. On the house. He'll like that. I'm gonna go slap this again. Anyway. Slaps the shit out of your watermelon. Oh, okay.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines.
Oh no, I think I'm stuck in this.
Shopper Valentine. Young Shopper's keen intellect and strong will
stuck.
led to a grand vision. A vision of a community
I can't get out of this. I have to listen to it.
A better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires
Hey, Alka, since we're talking about hot chocolate, what's your favorite like food item to get at a cafe? Like not like I use flavored waters or low alcohols where you can't taste the alcohol, and sometimes Kool-Aid. I can see that. That's I don't know if you're necessarily hitting hot chocolate at that point. I think that's just like a fruity chocolate beverage, but if you like it. I don't think I'd ever personally do it. I might end up making hot chocolate tonight. Gotta think. Yeah, we have everything for it. We'd have to get more milk, though. Okay, I think it's over now. That was unhelpful. And I can't talk to him. Okay. So they rebound enter and jump to the same button. So I can use WASD and jump with the E key super awkwardly.
About a year ago, the effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Can't really drink anything except water, some stuff like Gatorade, and then some hot chocolate, so I got inventive. That's fair. As long as you're enjoying it, I don't see a problem with it. I might judge you a little bit, but not harshly.
Otto volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kaido.
Was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
What's melitology?
Ahem. Oh, hey, Luca, you snuck up on me.
Is this guy like 5? He looks 5. Good book?
Dunno, just started it.
Gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now I'm on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. Yeah.
For instance, did you learn around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if you have 2 queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy. Usually it's actually the workers who end up killing the secondary queen. Usually they make queen cups only if the original queen is not laying eggs. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Also, hi. I like bees. I like learning about bees. Hello, tiny wolf. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rollo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know, besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No. He knows where.
Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books.
As for a cafe, it depends on what type, if they have food. French toast and some hot chocolate with some fruit. If it's a drink place, just hot chocolate with a shot or 2 of vanilla and some oatmeal raisin cookies. Oh, yay. Now I'm thinking about making oatmeal raisin cookies. I think we have everything for it. I might have to message my parental unit and get her recipe.
Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular biology and the chemistry of mitosis.
What about you, Warcraft? What's your go-to at a cafe? Drink and food, since you have not partaken in the drink conversation yet.
Boring.
Mycological phosphorescence.
Oh, hi. Hi, Tail Jitters. You gonna jump up? You wanna come over here and I can pick you up? You wanna say hi to Street? No, come here. Oh, Flop. Big Floppa. Oh. Oh, yeah, I know. Hold on. Oh, I know. Hold on. Oh, I have a big Floppa. I have a big old Floppa. Hi, girl. Yeah. Sniff, sniff, sniff. You're breaking my spine, cat. Chunky kitty. Big chunkus. Oh, big Floppa. Oh, okay. I'll put you down. No, stay. No. I've been abandoned. I've been abandoned by a chunkus.
She was upset we called her Chonky, obviously. More like my complete loss of interest. That's actually a pretty good one. I am going to check all these books, though.
The entire top
Double
level
chocolate
of the
mocha with a
library
nice
was devoted
brownie.
to comics.
Ooh, that sounds good too, except for the fact that it's mocha. But mocha is more tolerable than most kinds of coffee, honestly. I don't like it personally, but do either of you like, chai? I know a lot of places are starting to do chai and coffee now, since they're both, caffeine. I prefer mate. I don't particularly like mate, but I prefer mate to both.
Most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Nah. I feel like chai has a very specific taste. Isn't chai just tea? It is a specific kind of tea. But yes.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Don't slander chai. Is chai not tea then, Lost? Also, hi, Lost.
One of the greatest acting minds of our time by Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof.
Sally Seashore.
Also, literal translation is tea. Okay. I thought so.
Luca brushed off a smudge of dust.
We're not slandering chai, we're just saying we don't like it.
30 recipes so easy you'll doubt
I know a
it's
lot
even
of people who
edible.
like chai. Specifically, my mother. My mother really liked chai. And I was like, why? Why are you among us crying? Not among us. Why are you crying? You're fine. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by
That's
choice.
family moved often.
I do try to drink stuff that calms and relaxes me, so not coffee, basically. Poor Dan's been trying to get off of soda. I think he heard me. I only drink homemade chai. My dad adds the good spices. My mother makes it a little too bland. Yeah, that was my experience with hot chocolate with my mother and my father and myself. Did the game say Van Horn? Yes! The main character's last name is Van Horn.
Giving her
Hi,
little time to
Horo.
establish
How you
new
doing today?
connections.
I gotta show my friend this game. Oh no. Horo, lost because you have arrived. I am now demanding your go-to drink order and like food item order at any cafe. Doesn't have to be like, you know, Starbucks necessarily, but like anything. What would you order from like a little cafe? I'm very curious. Everyone's getting asked this when they come in now. I don't go to any. Well, if you did, what do you think you would get? Give her a little time to establish any
She
real
would tell me she prefers
connections.
it that way.
Aw. I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night, so he's missing. I have an IRL friend who is a Van Horn. It's even funnier when I consider he's a furry. Yeah. Curry pasty. Oh, that sounds great. You don't usually get those in the US, but like, oh, that sounds fucking great. You got a recipe for one of those? You got a recipe for that? I want to try one. Cappuccino, another coffee person. I see. So he's missing. I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
It does. Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Addicted to pastry. No, addicted to pastry and coffee. I mean, if it was me, I'd be the one being addicted to curry specifically. I haven't had curry in such a long time. I should make some. I need to get what I think I have most of the spices for it. I know we have garam masala. I should make hummus again. That was fun. I brought hummus last year to Christmas. Half of my family wouldn't eat it because it was too much garlic. My dad loved it though. Part of the reason I like alcohol, now I think about it, is when I drink I go to sleep and I've never had a hangover. Well, it's probably because you're also eating something and drinking water. It is hard to get a hangover if your body is not, like, starved. It is fairly easy to not get one. Just don't drink a lot. Hey, wait up. What?
Havoc pulled a coin from her pocket.
Oh! Make lazy person curry, just mail orders. Pasta sauces. I have never heard of that brand or that type of sauce before, but I probably will look into it. I miss this one place that I used to go to back in my home state where I grew up. There was this little Indian place. They had such good food. Laura and I, when we were in our last place, we once ordered Indian food, and we kind of, they're legit nice curry sauces. Hell yeah. I will look into it then. I avoid curry, too spicy, sadly. You can get mild curry. But speaking of spicy curry, Laura and I ordered from a little Indian place off of one of the delivery apps, and they gave us some of the best containers we've ever got, but Laura could barely eat it because it was so spicy, and I'm like, I know how to fix this for you, but it would ruin the taste. I default to tea lattes, and usually iced matcha. Ooh. I wonder where you're going. You're getting iced matcha. That's pretty rare. And any sweetbread stuff, no frosting or fillings. Interesting. I thought you would be like at least a filling person, like Boston cream pie or like at least raspberry. I'm surprised, Lost. But yeah, you can get some curries that aren't even meant to be spicy. I can't handle mild. I have 0 spice tolerance because I burnt off some taste buds when I was a kid. I mean, fair, but also taste buds regenerate unless you've damaged the tissue underneath. So you have those taste buds back, more than likely. I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky. Yeah, well, technically it lands on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Fillings are good, but some places icings or fillings are too sweet. Yeah, I get that. The local gas station, the guy who does donuts on the weekend, oh my god, they're so good. The only time that I will go and get like a half dozen donuts from that place is if he has worked, because he is the only one who knows the proper donut to icing ratio so that it's not super sweet. Oh, if I'm in a chain, I get spiced chai tea. Chain brand coffees are nasty. They tend to be, yeah. Their beans tend to be over roasted as shit. I don't even drink coffee, and I know this. I did a lot of damage, so much I had problems with. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's fair. I'm sure you could find something though. I know there's some stuff that's pretty, like, not even spicy at all. Buttercream is top tier though. Oh, yes. Buttercream is so good. It takes so much to make it, or else I'd just be making tubs of it. To be fair though, sadly we don't have like a local gas station. They're all chains. Or else I would be making buttercream and selling it in them. Buttercream is nice. Buttercream is very nice. Oh, so it's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. We have licorice toothpaste here. That is a very interesting one. Is it like black licorice, or is it like the red commercially produced licorice? Let's go find him. I like this little cat. My name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Very herbal. Yeah.
Part of perennial harvests, Beacon Pines. It didn't seem
I've already read that. Hey, buddy. Joe, have you seen Rollo around? No, sorry, Luca. I had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any. He never came back home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rollo. No, the beetles! Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. It reminds me of a weird store place I know. Oh? I'm curious now. Tell me the stories! Just keep an eye out for him, would you? Of course. Not going to. Okay. We're gonna go here first, and then we'll go into the woods.
After the foul harvest, the Valentine's.
I already read that. I don't like fake mint taste. Toothpaste disgusts me, but the mint ones work best. A lot of the, like, sensitive toothpaste, a lot of the sensitive toothpaste things, I think, have, like, no flavor options. So if you look into those, they should still do a pretty good job. And also not, hurt. Okay, I can't go in here yet. Alright, into the woods we go. I just pull a face when brushing. As long as you aren't drinking fruit juice right after, you're fine. Oh, they boarded up our hole. Dang, they boarded up the way in. I don't know if there's anywhere else I can go. I'm just gonna pick a berry and take it with me. Oh? Hey, Luke, it looks like a path goes this way. I went over there and it didn't let me do anything. Oh. Weird shit.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what this stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick!
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
As they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Ugh. Okay. So science tells us that this gunk is weird. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Uh-oh. These two were trying to shake down someone for their wallet earlier. I was gonna say slurp it, but then I remembered folks may not be weird creatures like me. They're just basically little human kids. It's like a deli, but a lot of what they sell is wild game meat. Ooh. Also stuff like homemade sausage and some fish stuff. And they have many different flavors of licorice. Mine is blue raspberry. And then they have stuff like seafood, spices, some unpopular meat stuff like liver, kidney, heart, gizzard. So basically, it's, yeah, they have a lot of cheeses and pickled stuff. It's basically a small town grocery store, is what I'm hearing. We have, there's a little meat place down the road that we can go to if we want some, like, cheap meat, but we'd probably have to buy a lot. That's neat. Yeah. I love small markets. They always have some of the best stuff for the cheapest prices. Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. I don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yup. Tish is cute. You probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once, on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he ever told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Jesus Christ. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Ha! Well, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked, then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. Uh-oh. Hey. Do we fight a fucking pipsqueak? Do we fight a baby? What do you think?
I could see tears welling in Luca's eyes. His fists clenched.
Do we fight the motherfucker who's talking bad about our people?
But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully.
Yes.
Took a deep breath and thought,
Why is this a question? Of course we fight the baby. Well, time to bust out the... Tickles or strange? Tickles or strange? I guess it won't let us fight. I know we have fight, but it won't let us use fight. Strange, tickles are the worst weapons. I need one more opinion to break the tie. I want to make the bully drink the weird goop.
Alka, horror, Warcraft.
Strange, cool. We're going strange. Strange, cool. Let's
well,
bust out the
time to bust out
strange.
the strange.
Alright, Luca, it looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared, and the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
Boots, kick the baby. I'm pretty sure he's the same age as us. He's just a gerboa, so he's tiny as shit. It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? I got a BRB, time to make dinner. I'm gonna make some spaghetti and girl.
Give me, share the garlic bread, please. At least. Give it to me. Give it to me.
This will be the Rhino from Spider-Man origin story. Hello, are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs. A-dud.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his
Ah!
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
His voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
I don't feel so good. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, I just... Oh shit. Yo. I think we might have just killed someone. It won't let me jump in it. That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
Person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy.
Iggy.
Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
Iggy deserved it. Iggy did not deserve it. We have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth.
Go find Rollo.
Help me, I'm melting. Oh my god. Iggy was mean, therefore death. Guys, he's like 12. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Uh-oh. It's an adult. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We're just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news. Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Look, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
All's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. I trust no part of that adult. It's almost like that adult's a hyena. Totally trustworthy, you know? But hey, he's working with red pandas. He's working with red pandas. He's got to be somewhat nice, right? I say, knowing lore. Sure. Glad he's okay. I wanted to take a berry for the woad. Red pandas aren't trustworthy.
A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits.
Our harvest awaits.
Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
I get why, but I headcanon that the red pandas are in a mafia. More like Umbrella, it seems. They're kind of weird. I'd say closer to probably Umbrella Corp. I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo. Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Turns out Rollo is safe and sound. I'm gonna see if I can pick up Jam. Oh, I can't pick up Jam. Gran? Umbrella Corp Red Pandas. No wonder they operated in Raccoon City. Gran?
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do but sleep now, I guess. Is a third member of this fucking child's
Luca was
family
sitting
going
by
to
the
disappear?
pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. Why don't you grab me some nice bait? Sure thing, Dad. Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. We're fishing with bees? Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook.
Bees are
and
fish.
examined
Bees are fish! You are correct.
Interesting choice. With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it. The pond
Music's
began
getting
to
awfully
freeze
loud.
over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. Dad, I don't understand. Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal. The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. Dad, look out! His father casually wound the reel. None of it's your fault, you know. Never was. Dad, we have to go. Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. Please, you have to run. The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hand. That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces.
Jesus Christ!
Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Jesus Christ, this child's nightmare? It's a brutal dream for a kid, yeah.
Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rollo?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca! Rollo, is that you? Luca. There? Rollo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now. But some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? It took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... For now, at least. Mr. Kurt said you made it back home safe. Kurt? No, trust. He's... Hold on, someone's coming.
No one silent.
Rollo? Rollo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response.
Buddy, don't... I literally said someone's coming. You don't hit the button and answer. You just wait.
His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Oh, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
His voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... The treehouse. The treehouse!
With that, the signal died for good.
Oh, no. Dude, this kid keeps just losing family and friends fucking left and right. What is he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna! He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Rolo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Where's your grandma, buddy? His grandma's still not home.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Oh, there's Gran. Thank God. So we all understand our roles? You can count on me. I think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Wafoos. Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Eris Valentine. Her resources would still have come in handy. As I said, I have no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How is Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all. I know very well what all this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Our grandma is a secret agent. Good. Oh, excuse me. We'll reconvene after the festival. Are you sure you haven't had enough time for that? She totally knows we're there. She totally knows that we were there. Gran, why are you meeting with Ms. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luca. Gah! Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there?
Oh, just a few minutes.
She's so cute. She's adorable. Look at her little bat nose. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, there still hadn't left. Adorbs, yes.
So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I told them here.
What do you think they're up to?
Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined.
They mentioned the festival.
Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange?
She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door.
A call for him from Hiram Tolliver, it seems.
She was very furious, or terrified. Or both.
Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime.
I will. Just give her the little private eye voice. I want to adopt her and feed her strawberries. She might not be a fruit bat. Aren't you coming out?
Nah, I'm gonna stick out here a bit longer. See you, Luca.
Slowly melts back into the scenery. Oh, hey, puppies. Puppy conversation. I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. I wonder what they changed. Probably this. Probably that sign since it's covered. And, you know, right there. Let me see if I have any new bait for my dad. Oh, I do. I have smack bait.
Stretchy. Those things always get dirty.
Oh my god. One fishing mini game. I wonder if I'll eventually get a bee. Just like in that nightmare. Oh, spooking me. I got a bracelet instead, I guess. Should we give it to Mom? She likes jewelry. That's a sweet thought, Buckaroo. I'm not sure she'd fully appreciate a pawn bracelet. I don't know. Pawn bracelet sounds pretty fun. Alright. Rollo? Rollo, are you there? I'm in the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Kerr said that you were alright. What happened out there? Dang it, Rollo, where are you? Ah! Who's there?
Could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I got weapons in here, so you better come out right now.
To hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons. How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What, you don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
For a moment, trying to place the dampened voice, the figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
Oh, I'm a monster. Now they haunt me like the beast I am. Iggy.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me! This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second, and I get to be like this forever. There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. I only came here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? The clipboards. I bet you it's the fucking clipboards. Luca! Rollo! It's not safe, Luca! Rollo, where are you? The treehouse! I am at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe! They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they were going to the treehouse? The clipboards! I fucking knew it. They're the only real, enemy we've even seen. They're the only thing that is big enough to be a danger. What did I tell you? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They're saying the same stuff as they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? That was a fast makeup arc. Nah. They haven't made up yet. Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. Holy shit. Lord, get your people. Lord, get your people. We've only seen 2 of these things in the same frame. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informational chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Oh no, it's the HOA. Be down just a second. Of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? But yeah, you were right. They were saying stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked to 10. My young Iggy be present. We'd love to hear his thoughts. Run!
He slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC.
MCDC?
The Mission Control Defense.
Oh no! Oh no, what does this thing shoot? Oh no!
Crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Iggy, there you are. You gave us all a heck of a scare. Go away, just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though, we're here to help. Help? Now, why are you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him, he's not well. What's wrong with him? What'd that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honkin' big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay. That he was resting back at his place. He is, poor fella got a little lost. That's a lie. That is a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Fuck off. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here and we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is going to give all of us a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting, and he is perfectly safe. Well, for now at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I am the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. So we're killing them, right?
His mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight!
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only
Fire the cannons! Fire the cannons!
He swung the Mission Control Defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Goodbye, you cur. Farewell, foul cur. Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Willow sends his regards. Hey! That was uncalled for. More than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame it has come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
I don't even know what we shot at them, honestly. End this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
Oh. Well, I guess we needed another word to do that.
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here.
No.
Let's put a pin in this for now.
I think we have the option of struggle and the option of tickle instead of strange to Iggy. Do we want to tickle or do we want to fight? Do we want to struggle against the hazmat suit who tries to kidnap us when we go alone to the warehouse? What do we think? Because I feel like we should beat up a hazmat suit. I'm a little bit sad that fight isn't an option for this one, but I feel like we should beat up a hazmat suit guy. Fuck it, we're killing a hazmat suit man. Story is about struggle.
This is a story about...
No, kill again? We can't kill again. This is the closest to killing again, I think.
He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door.
Run, 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 run. Run!
He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the
Well, the
awkward
good news
silence.
is that Rollo wasn't with us, so Rollo is probably fine now. I finished drawing a mess of jam last night. Delivered to town. I really had things to do and I just sort of poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Trolliver at the Bags and Wag. Okay. Another for Miss Fratelli at the diner. Okay. Okay. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed. He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There's some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. No. Stop hitting on my grandma. Just to make sure Fratelli and Tolliver gets the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now while the day is still young. Oh, we have a wall landline. Okay. Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Didn't they call her something else the last time that she was talking with people? Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight. Jen. Oh, hi, Rolo. Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what'd you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rollo, I've got to deliver these into town first. We can catch up after. Ooh, is it a whole thing? Sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse you speak of is. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. Rollo is clearly more into the bit than our little friend here is. Oh, Beetle Boy is over here. Hi. Wait, watch your step. Oh, sorry. There was a whole family of beetles here. They've gone missing. I thought they just sort of wandered around. Everyone has a home, Luca. Even beetles.
Checked the soles of his sandals.
I think they're okay. It's weird that they've gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began, probably because there's just too much noise in the area. You think the noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay? I immediately get an achievement that's just bug killer. That'd be fucking brutal. Hello, lady with the baby. I cannot talk to you, that's okay. This is the diner, right? Do I have to enter in through the front door? No? Okay. Hi. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat.
Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Probably because they are. Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice. The front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about the silly festival. Well, Yes, that is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more interested in this town's future rather than any one family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Things change, ma'am. And you know, change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I will make the monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. I like her. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Oh, he's in trouble. Last Chance Diner. Oh, okay. I haven't actually been down here. I did not realize this was a street. Hey, Dawn.
Hi, Luca, what's up?
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
I got you. On jam delivery, eh?
Yep. Hey, Dawn, have you noticed anything weird around town lately? What sort of weird things? Stuff going around on the old Valentine building. You might have said I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't quite say yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Have you seen the new kid around yet? New kid? Yeah, came in from the big city. Her parents both got jobs here. But get this, one of them's working for the William Kerr and Perennial Harvest, and the other is working for Heiress Valentine. And the Valentines represent Beacon Pines' past. Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as the town's future. Must make for some interesting dinner table conversations. I'm sure the lesbians are wonderful in their marriage and really don't care. I can imagine.
Hello.
Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hi, Miss Fratelli. Look at you.
Forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Is your grand not feeding you? She is. It's just, I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help me out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute running around in your little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart what happened to Eleanor. Oh. Excuse me. I get the feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. The one person in town who actually believes our fucking mom's alive. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see here.
Telly lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Ah, they even got my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
Tell your gran hello for me, Luca. Will do.
I like her.
If I could be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you. It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make an opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I don't really think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking? Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. I'm more of a duty to my family, for our legacy. That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart, and I'm sure it'll be great. I'm gonna go check out this picture now.
Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Oh. I'm ready to help, Mama. All right, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folks when Mrs. Fratelli is away. I've got to deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. Do you think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? Yes, Mama. Aren't you a little young to be waiting tables? I'm just helping out. My father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says, children... Jesus Christ. Children are to be sails pulling the family ever forward. Your dad needs to stop reading philosophy books.
That doesn't sound very fun.
There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, Father and I always make time to have lunch together once a month.
I glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Should I come back? Oh no, it turns out Father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone. Oh. Silver lining is, without him around, I can have my usual. A nice stack of cold cuts topped with a pile of sloppy chili. That sounds good, actually. He wanted cold cuts. That's this, right? Then chili. Is that what he ordered? I think that's what he ordered.
Here you are.
Cold cuts with steaming hot chili on top. I call it hot and cold. It's perfect. Thank you. Okay, I did get it right. I have to actually pay attention to what they're ordering, I guess. Gadzooks, they've shrunk the wait staff.
And gave Luca a toothy grin.
Are you an otter? How's your pops doing?
He's pretty busy these days.
I know the feeling. Tell him that fishing rod he ordered will be ready next week, will ya?
Sure thing.
I'm in the mood for something sweet. You got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth? A sweet burger? Oh no. Yeah, and top it off with some grilled cactus. Grilled cactus? The heart wants what it wants. Okay. I mean, grilled cactus is a pretty normal dish in some parts of the world. But what I'm going to make is going to be an absolutely just travesty. Can I just give it to you through the... Yeah, I can. Cool. Okay, it's going to force me to walk around anyway.
Here's your order. I call it the sweet and stabby.
Ha! Now that's a burger with bite. That's kind of cute.
You. Hi. Hi, Roxy. Luca. I'm helping.
Oh, wow. Hopefully your work ethic will rub off on Rollo.
What can I get you?
I'm not particularly feeling like a burger. How about a chicken sandwich with bacon on top? Oh, that sounds great. Oh, man. I want Wendy's now. Chicken. And then bacon. Chicken bacon. Chicken bacon ranch.
Here you go. I call it the Love Me Tenders.
Nice.
Looks like we're missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab some more ingredients? Okay, I'll be back.
I assume once I get more words, then I can interact with my mother in that minigame more. I want to take a peek down here.
Hey, buds.
How do you keep the ice cream cold? We keep them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. Why do they keep... How do they keep somewhere cold? Look, Bert, do you want some ice cream or not?
No, I'm good.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello? Eep!
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry.
No bother, no bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me.
Yeah, Gran had some jam I'm supposed to give you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yeah, these ones on top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes, the jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
He reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
Sir, you're extremely suspicious. I shall put it on my store shelves post-haste.
Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course.
Of
He
course.
leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course.
Dude, you're sus as fuck. But you're clearly with Granny from that other ending we did, so, like... Find a way to kick a melon! I just got an achievement for kicking it since my hands are full! Oh, that's great, I love that, that's great. Hi, you weirdo, I got your jams for you. You seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Uncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I don't like him. I suppose it is. So, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those off herself. I guess she's busy today. Or doesn't want to deal with your creepy ass. Anyway, this is my last delivery for the day. Oh, in that case.
Snatched the basket from Luca.
Oh. I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see your gran. Or you could not. Because clearly Gran doesn't like you and you need to leave her alone. New kid. Hey, you! Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple. Why? How old are you? 12? Perfect, follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay? I have a feeling we're about to be a betting party. What just happened? Well, I have a feeling we just won someone a bet. Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping is in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what is your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn, nice to meet you. I'm Nellie and this is Alona. We're Beck's parents. I love lesbians. Lesbians, wonderful, cute little lesbians. I especially love the ferret. The other one might be a dormouse, but it's clear that the white one's an albino ferret, and I fucking love her design. It's so cute. Oh yes, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So you can both stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It was just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, oh no, the probability of a stunted development doubles. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nellie means is that we just want this to move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him and he said that he'd love to. I have to go meet my friend. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two didn't get into too much trouble now. I gotta go meet Rolo. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome? I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is the little cottage next to the big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by their big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'll be back to square one on the whole friend grift. Great, see you there. I gotta go meet Rolo, though. I gotta go meet Rolo. I'm gonna go meet Rolo first. It's not late at night yet, so I don't think he'll be there. But I don't want to accidentally miss him. That's my best friend. I don't think he's in. No, he's not in yet. I do like that they make the trap door like you can open or close it to make sure that you don't accidentally exit. That is a very nice touch since it is on the floor. I think this game is a year old now. I think that's what I remember seeing on the page for it. Oh, I haven't talked to ominous book crocodile. Hi. Anger from the past, mistakes not yet made, and for glimmering hope for the future, he carried them all in equal parts everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. It's a good thing that we as the player are the one who actually knows what's going on and not our poor little boy. Oh, hey, the otter. Good morning, Joff. What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all bad. The festival's coming up. A festival. Old man Valentine used to put on cockamamie shindigs all the time. And where did that get us? Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I can see it. The difference between the old Valentine Company and the new Perennial Harvest outfit
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
Is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. But those are both garbage. Exactly. Why does he have to... What kind of pocket space do you have, sir, that you're fitting a whole banana and a soup can? You got some massive fucking pockets, my dude. So who all lives in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there, and Solomon moved in a few years back. The creepy kid in the vest? That sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing? I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really, the Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier, back before Sharper died. Before the fall harvest. Okay, that's like the 5th time someone's mentioned this fall harvest thing. Did you use all... And you all use the same ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to have to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. And we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. I love when people just do the... Ah, yes, the thing. Anyway. It's like, no, I'm not going to tell you anything that's happening in this place. Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great, whatever you do, don't bring out their work. I think I can handle that.
Beck took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills.
Moodwill.
Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love. Couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates.
Just means you don't have to do dishes later.
Without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
So, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. On the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Beck, manners. That's alright. Dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. Mom's been missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like your pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally we'd have put more effort into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We weren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry, are we just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck! I'm sorry, Luca, this move has us all a little tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. So, Beck said you moved here for work. Oh no.
Luca a swift kick under the table.
Ow! I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her their new lead researcher of deep engineering. What's deep engineering? She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy to get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is the forefront of evolving agriculture into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their job to allow their loved one to pursue their dream. You swore you didn't—
Beck slammed her fist into the table, perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca! How about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rolo soon.
Luca glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around
Luca
here.
wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. See you at the festival, Beck. And here comes. Yep. Wait up. I'll walk you home. We're not going home, though.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people.
I know.
But Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually, probably.
Luca began to respond. The sky answered for him. The crowns above began to... I don't want it to rain, so we're gonna do break.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Sure, you can meet Rollo. You're not going home? No, I promised Rollo I'd tell him about...
Luca stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promised you tell him what? Spit it out, bub. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you've gotta tell me. Okay. You can come to the treehouse and I'll tell you both what happened. Heck yeah. Munchkin. Little munchkin.
Luca saw
Oh,
Beck skulking by the gate.
what you seen? So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place? It's mostly boring and empty. I refuse to believe that. Big spiked gate, looming mansion, rich reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. You will reveal your secrets to me! Uh-oh. What did you do? First of all, I told you so. Second, hide! That's Eris Valentine. Who's that she's talking to? Shh. I expect you to return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned, there's nothing to worry about. The only thing I'm worried about is what is rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it. I couldn't agree more. There comes a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with our great common threat. Now, this is what I was talking about.
His voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff. Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday. Seriously? Shh. You do understand that when this inevitably fails, I will deny everything. I wouldn't expect any less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest. I can't wait to see the look on that Rube Kerr's face. Yes, the truth will come to light. I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with potential collateral damage. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that change is painful. Wow, I was expecting shady. But that's just flat-out supervillain talk. If you don't mind me asking, why? Why are you doing all of
The
this?
mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
Grandma? Hold on. Grandma tried to kill us? Oh no. Family.
Chill ran down Luca's spine.
Oh no.
His vision blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival. I don't need lessons in rousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night.
Why Gran?
Well, shit.
Chapter 5. What big ears you have. Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
Alright, now we gotta go find Rollo. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Why are you so scared of that old lady in the hazmat suit? That was my gran. That was your gran. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. Let's just get to the treehouse and figure things out there. Lead the way. I am sad that when you jump, your followers don't jump with you. Okay, I can't interact with the glowing mushrooms, I guess. Uh-oh. No, clipboards! For the last time, there's nothing to worry about. Of course we're not worried.
The clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Well, maybe you should try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
If there's anything you need knowing, you'll know it. Absolutely. If you'll just sign here acknowledging everything is accurate, we'll be out of your hair in a flash. Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
There. And would you like to... like my eternal soul as well?
Looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility, then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Ha! Ha ha!
We shouldn't avoid that. Hi, Mr. Uncreed. Luca, let me give you some advice. The next time someone you don't know asks to hear about your thoughts, give him a good old hard... give him a good hard bop it right in the kisser. Oh, Gran tells me to just keep away from the clipboards. That's good. That's good. Your Gran is a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which, you'd better run along home now. Too dark out to be wandering on your own. But I'm not on my own. I have a friend. My friend is with me. Oh, hey, those two are finally off shift. I swear these guys work every day of the week. Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z. Have you noticed how all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink? Decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why? I don't know. I just thought it's a little odd. Pretty weird for sure. Well, the customer's always right. See you bright and early tomorrow. I can't wait. Alright. Oh, can I go into perennial harvest? Nope, okay. Sleepy Dad is gone. No secrets behind there. Sad. Got the mayor and Kerr over here, though.
William Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
It's all coming together quite nicely. Couldn't have done it without you.
The mayor gave a half-hearted shrug.
I'm not so sure about that. Nonsense! That reminds me, I wasn't able to thank your sister for her contributions. Yes, she has been indisposed of late. She doesn't much like me, does she? Oh, no, that's not it. She's just been busy. Of course. Regardless, I would be forever grateful if you would pass my thanks on to her. The History Museum adds a real air of import to the whole affair. And we couldn't very well celebrate the history of Beacon Pines without including the Valentines. My father was a great man. You're darn tootin' he was.
Kerr locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
But I mean the entire Valentine family. Present company included. Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr? Call me William. Ask away. William, why are you doing all of this? Gosh, I've never felt one needed a compelling reason to throw a party. No, just the festival. All of this. There's gotta be 100 down on their luck towns out there. Why is Perennial Harvest so interested in helping Beacon Pines? You know what I love most about the agricultural business? Seeds. Seeds? Yep, little bundles of potential.
With a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
I don't trust that. You treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, and it can grow into something truly special. Is this man planting eldritch abominations in the soil? That sounds like eldritch abominations in the soil to me. You see potential here? Undoubtedly! The seed of greatness is under our feet. He's gonna summon an elder god or something. All it needs is a little nudge. And the right leadership, of course. Oh. Good night, Mayor Valentine. Just ignores the kids. This poor guy. This poor man. I gotta go visit Gus. Oh. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, the treehouse is just a little further on from here. So what's your buddy Rollo like? He's Rollo. Not particularly helpful. Sorry, I've just never thought about it. Lots of energy. He's funny, even when he's trying not to be. Things have been tough for his family since the foul harvest. It's about damn time you tell me what this foul harvest thingy is. It's kind of a long story. Hit me with the highlights. Okay. It used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They were kind of a big deal. Ooh, big deal fertilizer. It was a big deal to us. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So Valentine's grew and grew. Fuck off, Lord. And a hydrate, okay. Beacon Pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Sharper Valentine or used as fertilizer. Things were good. I'm sensing a big but. Around 6 years ago, Sharper Valentine suddenly died. That's the same time his dad died. And something changed. Changed how? Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the water, or air, or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines. The foul harvest. Yep. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs. Sheesh. The next year the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of a crapshoot what happens. And no one knows why? Nope. I take it Rollo's farm got the short end of the stick. Yep, for some reason, their farm was hit harder than others. That sucks. Things have gotten better since Perennial Harvest came to town. The Beacon Pines Reborn Initiative? Yep, first thing they did was give the town a nice deep scrub. They even put us up in hotels, one town over for a week, while they decontaminated the groundwater. You'd better get going. Rollo! He's gonna be upset we brought someone new. It's about time! I was about to give up and go home. Who's the new kid? Name's back. You must be Rollo. I see my reputation precedes me. Welcome to Mission Control.
Waggled his head with pride.
The Don Bluth waggle. You'll find we've spared no expense in construction. I've seen worse looking piles of junk. Thanks! Hey, Luca, you know the security concerns we talked about? Yeah. While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days. So we pull up the ladder. And we roll up the car window. I mean, to be fair, car windows are actually pretty tough. He goes out all out, doesn't he? Always. Lavish. Maybe I can get, like, a thing of junk, because that's clearly a target. Oh my god! This is so silly! How did that not... Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness, it's moving now. The fucking cloud noise. Oh my god. Where'd you guys get all of this junk in the first place? There's a guy in town named Geoff who trades us junk for snacks. Junk food for junk. Nice. He doesn't seem too upset about us bringing back. So, pretty sweet security, right? It was imaginative, I'll give you that. Luca, are we sure we can trust this new recruit? I'll vouch for her. Thanks, I guess? Oh, Luca, you promised to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
So like I said, there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was lit up and active. Maybe they were squatters? I don't think so. It seemed more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running. A man pulled you in? Yeah, but I got away. You keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask, right? Yeah. Could have been a woman. How'd you get away? I grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. Let's go. They let go and I ran. Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Beck and I saw Eris Valentine meeting with Gran, wearing the same sort of hazmat suit.
Rolo let out a low whistle.
And they weren't there for idle chit-chat. It was a proper clandestine meetup. So let me get this straight. There's an operation in full swing at the Valentine warehouse, where you were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit. And when you saw your Gran in the same suit talking to Eris Valentine. Pretty much. I'm beginning to think this town is kinda awesome.
Rolo and Luca shot back a look.
No offense. And so we can logically conclude aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated our town. Clearly. And their leader is your Gran, and she tried to murder you. Well, first of all, and for the last time, there are no aliens. Second, it couldn't have been my Gran at the warehouse. I broke that person's mask to get away. The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged. But she's definitely hiding something. Maybe. Your Gran is weird, but she might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day making jam. You don't need to spend that much time making jam. What could she have possibly have to hide? I don't know. We haven't talked much since she moved in. Moved in? Your Gran isn't from here? No, she came a few months back to take care of me after his mom went missing. Did you know your Gran before? Not really, no. It's been years since I'd seen her. Luca, don't take this the wrong way, but are we sure your Gran is on the up and up? Are we sure your Gran is even your Gran? I'm just saying. It sounded like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. We could say the same thing about your family. But you're right. Luca, your Gran is hiding something. And Pao says folks only bury stuff worth digging up. We need to investigate your house. If my Gran really is hiding something, don't you think I would have noticed by now? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Gran's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. And we can start getting into the bottom of this. I'm always game for a good snoop. You can count me in. I love all the little characters. It's so specific.
Chapter 6. Secret lair.
Secret lair.
Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
Oh, what time is it? Sweeter. Someone was knocking at the door for some reason? Oh, okay. Calm down. Oh, it's these two already. Rolo, what on earth is that? Huh? Oh my god, it's so cute! That ridiculous thing on your head. Oh, this? It helps me think. You're gonna need a lot more of those. Joke all you want. We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. The coast is clear? Yep, whatever she's been up to this week, it's been keeping her busy most of the day. Very well. The game is afoot.
Luca and Beck rolled their eyes as Rolo stepped across the room.
If I were a Gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets? Under the recliner. Perhaps where you might least expect it. Under the recliner.
Flung open the cabinet with confidence.
Aha!
He
I think it's safe to assume anything that dusty isn't what we're looking for. Or maybe that's what she wants you to think. Then again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. Oh my god. First hunches are for suckers. Oh my god. No. She lit a fire in order to burn the evidence. She keeps that fire going every day, Rollo. Drat, it might already be too late. Just think of the mounds of documents lost to ash. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Luca, is there anywhere Gran doesn't want you to go? Yeah, the upstairs closet. So maybe it stands to reason that we should check there first? No dice, it's locked. Well, well, well. Look who stands to reason now. I have no idea where the key is. If it really is important, then she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else? She has her berry bushes. Who has ever thought, I'm going to take this important thing and huck it in a bush? A lot of people, actually. Like, a lot. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary? Well, she is always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. But it doesn't matter anyway. I can't reach the latch.
A look of realization crept onto Luca's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
Alright, Rollo. This is your time to shine. Rollo is much taller than the rest of them. Ah, yes. You've called upon my expert detective skills. And now I shall proceed with...
Before he could finish, Lucas scrambled up Rollo's back.
Hey, this is my idea of detective work. Every squad needs a good lockpick. And every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on. This is beneath my standing. Stop complaining and hold still. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss. But the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah. I don't really know what we were expecting. Like, oh hey, let me just yank on this random teacup and...
Pulled on one of the teacups. It slanted forward with a hollow click. The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
Oh no. Seems like your gran has been doing some remodeling. Dude, only 2 types of people have secret layers. Evil masterminds and superheroes. So, which one do we think she is? We're about to find out. That looks like explosives. Oh, so more of an unhinged conspiracist vibe. Oh, wow. This cannot be good. We need to look around before jumping to conclusions. I think that is a wonderful place to actually end. Is there... I guess it probably autosaves. Yes, okay, it autosaves. I think that is a wonderful place to end for the night. On that cliffhanger. Ah, big stretch. Alright, let me see if there is anyone online for the rating. Let's see here. I have a question. What is this game about? It is about... It is about a mystery in a small town, and the kids are the ones who are going to solve it. And apparently our grandma, might be in on the conspiracy and or fighting against the conspiracy. We're not quite sure yet. Oh, Raya's doing art. It's called Beacon Pines, if you would like to look up the game yourself. But yeah, it has the really cool mechanic we've seen a couple times. Oh, the Goonies, but different. Oh, the Goonies, but actually, like, it's meant to be mild horror and not just, like, comedy. Because, like, we straight up got killed in one of those endings, I swear. And also, one of the other, like, itty-bitty children got, like, massively disfigured. We're gonna go raid Rye. Let me make sure that he has his rating on, because he turns it off a lot. I see, Rye. This is, so, I'm gonna be sending you, if Rye has rating on, to something very interesting. Okay, good. Rye is out of the bikini, cool. Alright, we're gonna raid into Rye. Rye is currently doing some art of his Final Fantasy character. So be nice, have fun, don't cause too much havoc, because that's my little brother, and I'll kill you. Be nice. No! He's turned off raids! Fuck it, I'm gonna link him, and we're gonna fucking fake raid him. Fuck you, Rye. Just go say hi to Rye for me. Go say hi. Go enjoy Rye's stream. He is drawing, and it looks like he is putting his Warrior of Light into some very cute outfits, so it's worth it. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for dropping by and listening to me talk for 3 hours on end. Alright. Have a good night. Cause some havoc for me, and I'll see you on Saturday. Bye! I forgot to mouse over my buy stream. Thank you for copying buy stream Warcraft Lost. Horo. Yes, Alka. Yes. Guys, cause chaos for me. Not even just havoc. Cause some chaos. Yeah. Hi, hugs. I will stop my screen to say hi, hugs. Hi, bye. Go bother Rye. Rye has rating disabled, but go bother Rye anyway. You get to see cute dragon ladies in cute outfits. Good night, everyone. I'll see you on Saturday. I'd be so incredibly annoyed on your on your behalf. No, don't be that. Don't be annoying. Good night. Cause chaos. Do not be annoying. Only chaos. Bye.